watching Netflix original Into the Inferno. 39 minutes, 52 seconds into the movie, with 1 hour, 7 minutes, 27 seconds left. This is a vocalologist, and he's up on the mountain right now, and it did pay off. I figured I'd see some UFOs since they were going to be filming around volcanoes, which UFOs live in, and I've already proven that in some of the footage I've captured. But let me remove the title bar, and boom, look at that guy right there. That's no piece of hair. That's a badass saucer. Freaking thing just comes flying by like, hey, I'm here. And since he's surrounded by like maybe one huge giant volcano, and what you're looking at right now is the crater of the volcano. It was so huge, the eruption, and that species right there is the species that lives in that volcano. And I've already learned and put out on YouTube that volcanoes are like big giant ant holes, and as ants live in ant holes, UFOs live in volcanoes. So I'm just going to hit play, watch that thing take off, and then as usual I'll rewind, let it play in its entirety, and then I'll try and capture it a couple of times. It's super fast, but just watch that thing take off.
Disrupted global aviation.
Gone. Took off that way.
The stupendous event.
So this is it in its entirety.
That disrupted global aviation. This was the stupendous event in Earth history. And there's even
I don't know if you've seen that. One more time.
That disrupted global aviation. This was the...
Just gotta rewind at the beginning. It's right here.
It was pumped high into the stratosphere and spread across the globe. Enough pumice came
Flies
out
by right here
to bury everyone in the United States to head height. It's something like 10,000 times larger than the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens. It's 100,000 times greater than the Eyjafjallajökull eruption in Iceland in 2010 that disrupted global aviation.
See that thing just fly by? And nobody even sees this. Watch right here on top of him.
2010 that disrupted global aviation.
See that thing?
This was the stupendous event in Earth history.
So one more time. I'm going to capture it this time.
That
Boom. Nobody sees this thing flying by. It just cruises by on its own, right above his head. And this thing is huge. Look at that, though. That's, you couldn't ask for a better saucer shape. It's metallic on top, shaded on the bottom, and this stupid phone doesn't do it. I'm filming from an iPhone. It just doesn't give it justice. But again, I'll just show my mini blind for reference that this is my TV and the table with change on it. And yeah, there it is right there. So I'm just going to let that thing take off. Watch how fast it is. That right there, that shiny, that's just my lamp in the background. But the UFO will fly towards that. Watch this.
Disrupted global aviation.
Gone.
This was the
so,
stupendous
one more time.
In Iceland in
this
2010
is it in its entirety.
That disrupted global aviation.
Not sure if you've seen
this
that.
Was the
one more time.
The stupendous event in Earth history. And there's even that disrupted global aviation. This was the stupendous event in Earth history. And there's even a theory that the...
Kind of bright in the background, so it's hard to see it. So I'm just going to rewind it.
Stupendous event in Earth history that disrupted global aviation. This was the stupendous event in Earth history. And there's that disrupted global aviation.
I rewind it one frame set.
It was pumped high into the stratosphere and spread across the globe. Enough pumice came out
watch right here.
to bury everyone in the United States to head height. It's something like 10,000 times larger than the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens. It's 100,000 times greater than the Eyjafjallajökull eruption in Iceland in 2010 that disrupted global aviation.
I don't know if you've seen that, but that's where it comes out of the comes right above his head right here.
In Iceland in 2010 that disrupted global aviation.
So now that I know where it comes from, I got the flight pattern. It's going to come down right here and fly across. See that?
This was
one more time.
Greater than the Eyjafjallajökull eruption in Iceland in 2010 that disrupted global aviation. This was the greater than the Eyjafjallajökull
So this is
eruption
at
in
a better
Iceland
angle.
in 2010 that disrupted global aviation.
Just flies
This
across
was
the whole screen.
the
That's pretty amazing.
stupendous event later
What's
in the
this?
Eyjafjallajökull eruption in Iceland in 2010 that disrupted global
Yeah,
aviation.
see it fly by
This
and it
was
goes off into the clouds that way.
stupendous event in
So
our
I'm going to
history.
capture it
In Iceland
one
in
last time.
2010 that
Boom. Keep capturing at the same spot. But look at that. That's even a better shot where it shows that it's clearly metallic. Looks like a cruise missile, but it is a saucer. Anyway, I'm going to let this fly by. As always, thank you for watching. Watch that little dot right there. Right there. Fly all the way across. I'm going to hit play.
disrupted global
Done.
aviation. This was
So, as always, thank you for watching this and turn into the Burnham. Over and out.